Hi, the PSS team in Denmark has just developed a new training and test tool for photoelectric, conductive and ultrasonic automation sensors. This toolbox is the second in the line of two toolboxes where the first Toolbox1 was released in April 2020. The Toolbox2 has the type number CGSA ET024 and can be purchased directly from Kaunas. Information regarding prices and delivery time can be found in a launch letter on the reserved area. This toolbox is also, as Toolbox1, modular and flexible. This means that you can combine the parts in both toolboxes and make new setups and new sensor tests. Later in this presentation, I will make some examples on different setups with the different sensor types. But first, I would like to show you what you get when you order this toolbox.
The toolbox is made of a lightweight material and have foam to protect the products. When we open the toolbox, the baseplate is the first item we see. In one of the compartments in the top foam, we have a box with different color cards and other types of targets. In the other compartment is a manual, spare parts, and some material for testing photoelectric sensors. In the bottom foam, we have two rails that shall be placed on the baseplate. If the distance is long between sensor and target, the second rail can be mounted on the other baseplate from Toolbox1. For the rail, we have designed a target holder, where we can mount various types of targets, such as color cards, metal plate, transparent glass, or an infrared target. For accuracy, there is a magnetic ruler that can be mounted on the baseplate. We have designed a conductive sensor that can be used with the multi-function level controller. The conductive sensor can be mounted into the water tank from Toolbox1. We can test different setups, such as filling tank, level alarm, automatic stop, and other functions. The wheel is designed for photoelectric sensors and can be mounted on the motor unit. The motor unit is also from Toolbox1. We have two types of reflectors, one square and one circular type. The absorber unit is designed for ultrasonic sensors and can be mounted on the sensor holder from Toolbox1. We have designed 4 different sensor holders for Toolbox2. There are 2 items of both types. Later I will show you how to use them. The sensor holders shall be mounted on the pan tilt fixture, which we have put 2 of in the toolbox. Now, I will continue showing some examples how you can use the toolbox. This is an example on a conductive level detection. We can test different setups, such as filling tank, level alarm, automatic stop, and other functions by using the water tank with built-in pumps. Next is an example on a blind zone detection using an ultrasonic sensor. In this installation situation, we have the sensor mounted directly across the conveyor. Use the metal plate is reflector towards the target in an angle on 45 degrees. The blind zone will be the distance between sensor and the metal plate. This is an example on a test setup using the ultrasonic sensor and the foam absorber. Mount the sensor in front of the target and make a correct adjustment. Place an obstacle between sensor and target. The sensor will receive reflection from the obstacle. Mount the absorber to prove that the sensor only receives the signal from the target and not the obstacle. The wheel and the motor unit can be used to test a true beam solution using both a photoelectric transmitter and a photoelectric receiver. The last example I will show in this presentation is a polarized photoelectric sensor with a reflector. This is just a few examples of what you can use the training tool for.
This is the last toolbox we have planned to develop. We will continuously keep on developing our test equipments and videos, so please check in on this website occasionally. This is the website where all future e-learning tutorials and videos will be placed. If you have any ideas for new hardware or videos, or just like to give us some feedback of any kind, please send this information to the PSS in Denmark as well. Information, PowerPoints, brochures and item master regarding this new toolbox can be found in the reserved area. Thank you and have a nice day.